as one. I love it.
What's up, everybody? Destin Legary here, and I'm here with Cooley, showing off Endless Vale. How are you doing today, Cooley?
We're doing great. What's up, guys?
Not much here, except showing off this beautiful new map. Why don't you tell us a little bit about all this Vex stuff we got going on?
Yeah, so this map is called the Endless Vale, and this takes place on Nessus, which is a new destination for Destiny 2. As you can see, you've got some Vex architecture here, and some beautiful red vegetation. It's very alien. It's sort of a trademark of this planetoid that the Vex have terraformed and sort of turned into one of their machine worlds. And this map is going to be featured in the beta, you know, players get a chance to get their hands on it. And
so down over here, we actually have what I'm calling the fishbowl.
Yeah,
that's what we're going to call it.
Yeah, so you just passed the where the B flag is in control, and that's a big hot spot. And then this area here, called the Drain, is a really cool flank route that sort of connects the center of the map. That's it's sort of a high risk, high reward area where, if you know there's a fight going on over the B platform, then you can sort of surprise your opponents by basically doing this here. You jump up, and then you can get a sweet flank in.
Cool. And then over here to the right, you wanted to talk about this lovely tree that we see right here.
Yeah, so this tree works as sort of a blind for a piece of cover, but you can also jump over it and pull off an awesome flank that way too with a lot of style.
Let's pretend I just killed all of my invisible enemies and looked awesome while doing it. So we talk a lot about line of sight and like where the combat's going to be, like right here. This seems like it's going to be a hot zone.
Absolutely, yeah. So that pedestal right there, that's where the control flag is going to be. So you're going to see a lot of people, vying for map control over that area. And in general, it's a very close quarters map. So you're going to see a lot of sidearm play, a lot of SMGs and auto rifles. But in this area here, we added these little pockets so that you could kind of hang back and get some maybe pulse rifle kills or scout rifle kills, or even snipe from here. And that should sort of balance out the close range combat.
Got it. And then let's just take a tour, a short stroll, if you will, around the outside. Here we got our heavy ammo spot.
Yep, that's one of them.
Seems like that's pretty close to the spawn.
Yeah, so typically with control, what we do is we...
Everybody.
There he is.
Hey.
In sweet business.
I had to. I won't kill him, though. He's being nice.
Yeah, so we typically put one power ammo on each side, sort of close to each flag. This way you're going to be able to maybe if you are losing A and B, you can sort of go over to C and pick up some power ammo as well on the way, and hopefully turn the tide in your favor.
And you have some spots back here. We're actually looking at one of the flag points.
Yeah, this is capture point C.
And then when we go back here, how busy does it get in the back spot?
It really depends on sort of your gameplay style. A lot of people really are drawn toward that platform at B, so there are times where that back cave is actually pretty quiet. So if you're really aware of what's going on in the level, you can use that area to pull off a sweet flank, or maybe you want to pull off a sneak cap on C or on A, and so you can take the back cave. But there's definitely times though where some teams prefer to take the back route more often, and they want to hold A and C as opposed to fighting over B all the time. So it really depends on sort of the strategy that you and your team are running.
We've gone all the way around to where we started. We went around through there, but showing off these pockets a little bit more. This will bring you over to the fishbowl, for example.
Yeah, this is a big engagement right here too. You'll sort of have this be the opening sort of engagement in the map as both teams rush toward the center.
You have all these little pockets. You have a spot here where you could try and poke in here, but then your back's exposed.
Right.
And such. How do players strategize in this area?
It's I think you really when you're coming up to this choke point here, the one that you just passed through, you're sort of you're checking the other side, right? You're trying to see, like, okay, are there guys over there? What are they doing? Maybe you can force them into cover, and then you can sprint forward and slide into that little alcove. Especially if you've got teammates, that can be a really effective strategy to get someone up and in this area and putting pressure on the flag. You can also go into those little cubbies and crouch and maybe pull off a sneaky kill for someone that wasn't paying attention. But those little cubbies are awesome sort of overflow areas when things in the middle get super hot. So you kind of duck into here to get some cover and hopefully recharge your shields or whatnot.
Got it. And people saw me hop out over here. You actually can't go back there.
Yeah, you got the HUD off, but if you go out there, you get the soft
see the
boundary.
Screen starts going, hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Yep. We do let players kind of get down there, but we don't want you hanging out there for too long.
Definitely. Well, that was a look at Endless Vale. Thank you so much, Cooley, for showing it off to us.
Yeah, thanks for coming to check it out, guys. Hope you enjoy playing it.
Of course. And for more on all things Destiny 2, keep it right here on IGN.
Thanks for watching this IGN First on Destiny 2. If you like Destiny, be sure to check out Fireteam Chat, our weekly Destiny show that airs Fridays at 5. And don't forget to come back and check out more IGN First coverage on Destiny 2.